Think of a place by or on the water that makes you feel relaxed or brings you joy. That feeling that you're having right now, that is what Blue Index measures.
Blue Index is an innovative project that is changing the way people think about water, public space design, emotional health, and participatory mechanisms. It functions through a network of photo stations, which are simple stands that allow the public to engage with waterscapes as they pass by. Each station contains a sign with instructions and a place to put a smartphone or tablet, such that the photos are taken from the same angle. In addition to taking a photo, participants are asked to gauge their experience with each waterscape through a short online assessment. The assessment measures the ability for waterscapes to lower the anxiety of respondents and gives outdoor space users agency in contributing to the health of the spaces they visit. Data is collected remotely and automatically as photos and assessments are submitted. Results are analyzed for each project, and a final report is assembled that includes recommendations based on the results and specific factors of the study area.
Blue Index was started in 2016 to study the effect of water on people's emotional state and well-being. It explores a concept that Dr. Wallace J. Nichols developed called Blue Mind. Dr. Nichols defines Blue Mind as having a mildly meditative state characterized by calm, peace, unity, and a sense of happiness and satisfaction with life in the moment. This is different from Red Mind, which is brought on by anxiety, stress, fear, and maybe even a little bit of anger and despair, a result of a physiological fight or flight response that evolved to help us survive. Left unchecked, Red Mind can become a numbed out, indifferent, and depressive state called Gray Mind.
As the project evolved, it became clear that the outcomes provided numerous benefits for communities and city managers alike. Blue Index demonstrates that a single project can use art, technology, and people power to reimagine how urban waterways are designed and maintained, and how communities can participate in protecting local waterways. It is an easily customized tool for decision makers to tap into the enormous and underutilized potential of the public, while also affecting positive behavior change.
Blue Index does this by addressing 3 key water and public space challenges. Challenge 1, limited capacity. Municipalities face a tremendous amount of pressure to maintain and report on the waterways within their jurisdiction, yet they often lack the capacity to meet maintenance and reporting requirements at the city, state, and federal levels. Frequently, there is more work to do than staff and resources allow, especially in jurisdictions with more than 50 watersheds. When this happens, it may cause water quality to decrease because of limited capacity and lack of information. Challenge 2, inequitable access. The connection between the health of our waterways and our communities is well understood. Thousands of years of indigenous knowledge systems and decades of research in Western science inform our collective understanding of the benefit of nature and water on the human psyche. Yet, this knowledge isn't applied equitably in the design of public spaces, and this results in a lack of access to healthy waters. Many people remain disconnected from nature and opportunities to have a voice in decisions around local waterways. This is even more prevalent in communities that are predominantly Black, Indigenous, and people of color. Challenge 3, segmented design. Planning and design is usually focused on the physical attributes of a space only, resulting in a missed opportunity to create a holistic approach through the inclusion of emotional health impacts. Overlooking the link between water and emotional health can result in uninviting spaces that cause higher levels of anxiety and stress to visitors, and poor treatment of the space by the public. As population continues to grow and shared space becomes more limited, plans and designs must serve multiple functions at the same time in order to meet the increasingly complex needs of the communities where they are located, including emotional health.
First, added capacity to meet requirements. Blue Index supplements required information gathering through the public. Over time, the cumulative effect of the information collected decreases the cost of maintenance and forms a new and improved community-based narrative criteria for how outdoor spaces can be managed. Second, new ways to engage the public. Blue Index provides a new, non-confrontational platform to voice opinions by asking passerby to stop, observe their natural surroundings, and provide feedback on the waterways that matter to them. The voices of respondents are elevated to decision makers, providing a line of communication and a participatory opportunity for residents in managing public space and shared waters, and notifying decision makers about problems that disproportionately impact certain communities. And third, holistic design to plan for the future. Blue Index reframes public space design through a holistic approach. The ability to create a photographic record of environmental changes over time can help assess and anticipate impacts from climate change, and plan for more resilient watersheds. All of this information allows for a better understanding of how water policy can be updated to meet the evolving needs of a community.
At its core, Blue Index unites a community in identifying the effects that waterscapes have on human well-being and distills those effects down into design, maintenance, and policy principles that are locally relevant. Although these will be different in each place, patterns will emerge as the project grows that inform a common set of lessons learned as well as sustainable design principles, making them transferable and adaptable for any community.